For our first glute section, we're gonna be on the floor, so if you guys need to put a towel or a yoga mat or anything down to help cushion your knees, go ahead and do that. So we're gonna start on our hands and knees like this. You wanna make sure that your shoulders are over top of your hands and that your core is engaged and everything is lifted and supported here. We don't wanna sink into it or arch our back or let anything hang loose, yeah? We're gonna start with fire hydrants to the side. We're gonna go 8 over here, 8 over here. Then we're gonna do a slow fire hydrant kick. So I'm gonna go and kick and down. So I'm bringing it through that fire hydrant position, flexing my foot to straighten my leg, bringing it back through fire hydrant and down. And it'll be out 1 and down, and out and down. Same thing, 8 of those, 8 on the left. And then we're gonna take it to the back. This one is a little bit hard because your knee is gonna wanna turn out like this. You wanna pull your knee like you're gonna cross it like you have to pee. Flex that foot and push it up towards the ceiling. That's how we're gonna get that nice little lift underneath. So I'm here, and I'm gonna push that heel straight towards the ceiling. 8 on that leg, 8 on that leg. And then we're gonna go slow again, and what we're gonna do for these, I call these tabletops. You're gonna extend your leg back and straight with your toes pointing towards the ground. That foot is flexed. And then I'm gonna slide it across the top, pulling those toes towards the front, and then I'm gonna go back to the back. So these will be slow out 1 and 3, 5 and 7, and the same thing over here. We'll do 8 of those, and then we'll stretch it out, get those hips open again. This one is a hard one. It hurts, but it is so, so good. And it gives you that nice hourglass shape. So I'm gonna put my left elbow on the floor. I'm gonna go diagonal so you guys can see it. I'm gonna put this hand next to it, and I'm gonna put my foot out at a 45-degree kind of diagonal from where I'm at. So this would be directly side, and this is back. So I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle over here, and then I'm gonna lift it up to about 90 degrees parallel with the floor, and then I'm gonna lift to the ceiling. You really want to flex that foot and keep your foot parallel to the floor. You don't want to turn it up or let it go in. Just keep it parallel to the floor, and we're going to take it up. We're going to try to get 16 of those, and then we'll flip it around and do the other side. So right elbow down, left hand, left foot out, lift it up, and take it up for 16. And that one's going to hurt, but it's good, really, really good for you. So let's get it. Into the right leg, fire hydrant, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch it. Look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slow kick, out and down, out and down. Flex your foot, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push through. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push your heel up to the ceiling. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tabletops, back, side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Switch it back, side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Sit those hips back. Push them over to the right. Stretch out that right cheek. And switch. Good. Take it straight back. Good. We're going to get prepped for this right leg going up. Left elbow down. Leg to the corner. 6 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feel the burn, 7, 8, 8 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ouch, I know. Good, switch it over to the other side. Whew, ready, 5, 6, 7, 8, take it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good. Whew, let's sit in butterfly. Ouch, man, those are crazy. Good, bottoms of your feet together, rock back and forth. Good, I'm gonna push on my right knee, open that right hip up, and switch. Good, and nose to your toes, stretch that thing out.
If you've got a big old booty, this new dance will be real groovy.
And good.
Bring me that big dairy air, the one who's got all that fake hair, and then we'll see.
Good. Okay, next set. We are gonna do some like dancer squats, I guess. So I'm gonna go into a second position, which just means my toes are turned out and my feet are wider than my hips. And I'm gonna plie, which is bend, all the way down and all the way up. I like to add my arms because it makes my brain not think about how much pain is going on in my legs. But if you wanna just put your hands on your hips, you can hold them center, you can hold them out to the sides, or you can follow along with my arms, whatever feels the best for you. So I'm gonna do 4 8 counts of regular down and up, like this, and then we're gonna go slow. So when I do those, I'm gonna go down, I go straight legs, and then I'm gonna go up on releve, up on my toes, and then I'm gonna hold that for 2 more counts, and then drop into my plie again. When you're up and your legs are straight, I'm thinking like I wanna slide my feet together up underneath me. Obviously they're not going to, but you wanna keep that force pulling in and up. We're gonna do 8 8 counts of those. Those will be really slow. And then we'll go back to the regular for 4 8 counts. And then we're gonna pulse down. So you wanna get as low as you can and just pulse down. We're gonna do those for 4 8 counts as well. The lower you are, obviously the better it is, but do what you can, you know. We're all working together. And then we're gonna go back to slow for 4 8 counts. And then we're gonna do some regular ones. And then we're gonna go down and hold, and we're gonna pop our heels up. So I'm gonna push my right heel, my left heel, both, and both. Again, right, left, both. Both, and then I'm gonna hold with my heels up. You wanna stay as low as possible, that guy hurts. Then we're gonna put our heels down and hold again. And then we're gonna go back to regular for 4 8 counts. And then we're gonna hold it down and we're gonna shift side to side. Now you wanna push your weight in your toes and keep your knees over top of your toes. If your knees are going inside of your feet, then turn your feet in a little bit. That just means your turnout in your hips is not as much as your feet are turning out. So you wanna stay safe, keep the ligaments in your knees supported, keep those over top of your toes. We're gonna shift back and forth for 4 8 counts, and then we'll end it with 4 slow ones. Cool, let's do it. Whew. All right. Let's get prepped, get those feet turned out. Ready, 5, 6, 7, and regular. And 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go slow. Down, straight, up, hold, down, straight, up, hold, down. Straight, up, hold, down, straight, Good, we're gonna hold it down, go side to side. Right. Squeeze those cheeks. 2 more 8 counts. 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4. More slow. Woo! Make sure you're breathing. Down. And up. Last one. Down. Stretch. Up. And breathe. Ooh. Good. Take it up and over. Push those hips right to left. Good. Roll it up. Grab your right leg behind you. Woo. Stretch that quad out. If you're having trouble balancing, grab your left earlobe. I don't know why, but it's magic and it makes you stay on your center. Good. Switch.
You can't control the way you go. Wobble your little butt. Lose control. Don't let your jeans rip. Touch your toes. All in the hips now.
Grab your heel in front of you, and then I'm going to push this knee down. Good. You can mess with bringing it closer to your body or farther away from your body. It'll work all the sides of that muscle. Good. Switch. Whoa.
Make the booty go.
And stretch it forward. Like that. Good. Shake those legs out. Good job. Okay, y'all, last set for the glutes. We are going to do some regular squats, just feet hip width apart. I'm sending my booty back and then straightening my legs all the way. We're going to do 8 counts of this. Make sure that your weight is in your heels as much as possible. And I'm sending my butt backwards and making sure my chest doesn't fall over. I'm squeezing those back muscles. And then I'm pulling everything in and squeezing my glutes forward. When I come up, we're going to do 80 counts of those. And then we'll bounce there for 4 8 counts. And then I'm going to do open and low, open and low. I'm not straightening my legs to fall on that one. I'm really just staying at this mid-level to keep all of these muscles engaged. Over and low, over and low. Good. And then we're going to do a little lungey one. This one's really good. We're going to go into a lunge with a bent leg in the back. I'm going to open up those hips and squeeze my booty, keeping my chest on top of my hips. I don't want to lean forward at all. And then I'm going to drop it to the back and open it up. Those ones are going to burn. It's all for the betterment of the cakes. So we'll take a moment to stretch after that, and then if you need a chair or a wall or something to hold on to, this is a one-legged exercise, so I'm going to pick my knee up into a tabletop, and then I'm going to drive my heel back into an arabesque. I'm going to keep my chest up as much as possible. I don't want to teapot over, and I'm not going to swing this leg down. We're going to keep it up, and then drive the heel straight back, engaging those glutes, up and straight back. And then we'll do some pulses while we're there. Switch over, do the same thing on the other side. So then the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to put my hands by my left foot. If you can't reach the floor or this is too hard with your hands on the floor, feel free to use a chair or a stool or anything that you can use to just kind of be in this flat back situation. I'm going to put my hands on the floor and then I'm going to point my foot directly to the side of me. Make sure it doesn't go back. It's going to want to kind of do that. And I'm going to lift this heel and down. Heel and down. We'll do 4 8 counts of that, and then I'm going to pulse up here as well, and then we'll switch it to the other side, and that will be a wrap on the cakes.
Too much booty in the pants.
And down. And down. And down. And go switch. And down. Good. Bounce it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, good. Switch it over to the other side. Woo! Cut that left leg up. 7, 8, go back. Up. Try that.